Good morning, good evening, good peoples. It's your girl Shay Sarai, and I'm reading a book a week all of 2022 and giving you a book review every Tuesday. So let's jump right in, guys, okay? This week I'm reviewing the book Atomic Habits by James Clear. This was recommended to me by my group from ET, the Hip Hop Preachers. So thank y'all. I love y'all. They're really big into habit stacking. I'm not going to talk about that today, so you go ahead and look up habit stacking for yourself. My first takeaway, though, is that the stronger your identity is to the new habit, the more successful you'll be at making the new habit a lifestyle. For instance, someone who is trying to form the new habit of being a non-meat eater will say like they're trying a non-meat diet, right? But someone who identifies as someone who does not eat meat, they are going to have a higher success rate with abstaining from meat in their diet. The same with quitting smoking. Someone who identifies as a non-smoker has a significantly higher chance of never smoking again than someone who identifies as someone trying to quit, right? So y'all hear the difference in that language, right? Second takeaway, temptation bundling. So another way to develop consistency with a new habit is to pair it with one of your guilty pleasures. An example of this is if you're trying to start the habit of reading for an hour a day, you can save if your guilty pleasure is a glass of wine, right? Save your glass of wine and pair it with your reading time to make your reading more enjoyable. Another example is pairing your favorite TV show with an exercise. If your goal is to exercise 30 minutes a day, save your favorite TV show and pair it with your 30 minutes of exercise, and that'll get you going. The third takeaway is the 2-minute rule. So another technique to improve chances of sticking with the habit is to scale the momentous habit, right, down to the first 2 minutes. This will then set off a chain reaction of completing the new activity in its entirety. For instance, if your goal is to run 3 miles each morning, develop the habit of tying your running shoes every morning by 6 a.m., right? If the habit is doing 30 minutes of yoga each day, develop the habit of getting out your yoga mat as soon as you come home from work. So the point is to master the habit of showing up. So these first 2 minutes of the activity, you want to become a master. You want to develop consistency in these things, and that again will set off the chain reaction of completing the activity in its entirety. Identify as the person with the new habit. Attempt your guilty pleasure with the new habit, and master the first 2 minutes of the new habit, and you'll be into a new lifestyle before you know it. Let me know which one resonates best with you. Until next